Tonight we're going to learn that it's easier for a rich person to enter into heaven than a camel to enter the eye of a needle. Now, a camel was the biggest animal in Israel, and an eye of the needle was, well, the smallest opening. So that sounds impossible, or is it? Now, over the years of attending church, both Lutheran and Baptist, and attending countless university chapels, both Lutheran and Baptist, and of course listening to sermon podcasts, whenever I work out, I've heard probably a dozen times that this verse really isn't talking about a camel going through the eye of a sewing needle, but rather that there was this gate in Jerusalem that was open at night. But it was a really, really narrow gate. So technically a camel could fit through it, but it would be really hard. It would have to unload its baggage and crawl on its knees. Now that's perfect imagery for approaching God, right? Unload your baggage and then crawl to your knees before God. The problem is, you go to Jerusalem and ask, hey, where is this gate? Yeah, it doesn't exist. Whoops. See, it's not in Nehemiah whenever they rebuild the walls, and it's not in any archaeology or really anywhere in history. Turns out just some commentator in the 15th century speculated that there was a gate called the Eye of a Needle, but it actually does not really exist. So what? Are we left with Jesus' words that no rich person can enter into heaven? Well, if we read it in context, it all makes sense. See, the rich young ruler asked Jesus what he must do to have eternal life. Ultimately, the answer is on your own, nothing. But with God, all things are possible. So it looks like Jesus is right, that it's impossible for a rich man to enter into heaven on his own, like it's impossible for a camel to enter the eye of a needle. So there you go, a little bit about the eye of a needle, and that's enough today for our Historical Minute.